Let's just jump right into the
Here we
snitchuation,
go.
shall we?
Snitchuation numero uno. I need help because I think I've been quietly in love with my friend for an unhinged amount of time. Oh, okay. I wonder, is this a girl? Okay. We met almost 8 years ago through mutual friends. Do you know, is the first one from a girl?
I think it's a woman.
Okay. We met almost 8 years ago through mutual friends and clicked immediately. Same humor, same taste in movies, same emotional wavelength. The problem is we became real friends first. Daily text, debriefing bad dates, helping each other move, knowing families, the kind of friendship you don't casually risk. Over the years, we both dated other people, including people within our friend group. At one point, they briefly dated someone I'm close with. Nothing explosive, but definitely messy enough that suddenly confessing feelings now would ripple through the group. To make it worse, one of my exes is still low-key obsessed with them and constantly jokes that we're obviously in-game, which makes me want to disappear. Do you understand that?
So, her ex is obsessed with the new guy, like downgrading him, saying like, "Oh, but it's more like in a passive way, like, oh, you guys are going to end up together. This is going to
Like,
happen.
this is why we didn't
Like
make
this,
it.
yeah, this guy is a threat to me, or was a threat to me. He'll be threat to anyone.
Okay.
This is why you're not with somebody, that kind of thing."
Recently, something has shifted. We've been spending more time alone. There's more flirting, lingering, people asking me if something's going on. Then came the kicker. They started casually talking about leaving the city. Also, living near. Okay, so this is probably someone we know. Not in a dramatic way, more like, I don't know if I see myself here much longer way. Now I'm spiraling. If I say something, I might change how they're thinking about leaving. If I don't, I might lose them entirely and spend the rest of my life wondering, what if? What do I do? Do I finally risk the friendship, the group dynamics, and possibly their future plans? Do I stay quiet and let the timing make the decision for me? Am I being brave or manipulative? How do I move forward?
I'm biased on this.
Okay.
As a true romantic,
You are.
you got to risk the friendship.
All right, Taylor Swift.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
I think you have to risk it. And the truth of the matter is if simply saying, I care for you so much
Mm-hmm.
that I am starting to question whether we should be together,
Mm-hmm.
like, because I care for you that much, like, I don't think I would see that from anyone as a negative or a reason to end a friendship. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it may be a reason to be like, hey, we may need some distance for a time, but like, that would not make me want to not be friends with the person anymore. It would make me think, oh, well, maybe I do need to think about this, or at least like I need to have a conversation with them, like if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
attracted to them or whatever. But I just don't see it being that, like, I think you risk way more not saying something.
I agree. I think if they're going to leave, it's like, why not shoot your shot? But also, if this is a woman and you've been friend zoned for this long, I think you really need to open your eyes to the possibility that if he wanted to, he would, and he didn't want to.
I don't know, like, just from what I see of men are more insecure than ever. Do you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, I think some of our traditional millennial thoughts on dating are I think we gotta question them
Really?
because these men are different. They wanna project strong, but they are, I mean, in a lot of ways, weak when it comes to, like, saying what they want, what they need, being clear. They fear rejection as much, maybe even more than most women do, I think.
Wow. I mean, I don't fear rejection. If someone didn't like me, I'd be like, okay.
I think this is where you may be different from a lot of women, and I may be different from a lot of men,
Yeah.
but I think most people
Mm-hmm.
fear rejection.
Can I be honest with you? I think I was a man in a past life. Like,
Go on.
genuinely. Genuinely, I think I was like a very powerful man because sometimes people will say things to me about things that all these women will agree on. And my brain is like, really?
I feel the
I,
exact same way about men.
yeah, I'm just like, I would never care about that, would never think about that, would never react that way. If a man said something mean to me, like one of one of my mutuals slept with a man who was much older and obviously insecure because she is gorgeous. And after they slept together, he said something like, you would be even more, he used the word high value if you lost X amount of weight. To this girl who is young and vibrant and gorgeous. And I thought immediately, oh, it's because he's old and flabby and wanted to make you feel bad because he felt bad. And if he said that to me, I'd be like, oh, well, I'll take my low value body and walk right out of here and you will never enter it again. Go find someone else. And her response was the complete opposite. And I was just like,
thank you for being honest.
Literally. And I was like, I would never say thank you. I would never ever see that person again. Like, I would be a ghost. And I think it's, I don't know. And so that's like, but I know that I am a freak. And so I don't know that I react differently.
In this situation, though, I think you've got to risk it. I think, like, you've got several different things telling you. Like, advocate for what you want. It doesn't matter if, like, you think he may reject you or whatever. Like, you've got to know.
Also, he's leaving.
Yeah. And he may be leaving. And also, men are weird. And I have a feeling that there may be an air of he's saying this to get a reaction.
Oh, saying he feels like he might. Really? That's like kind of pathetic, though.
I'm not saying it's pathetic. I'm not saying it's not pathetic. I'm just, look, this guy's not trying to date you. He's trying to date this person who's saying, who's saying that they really like him, enjoy him, want to be with him. You don't have to want to be with him, but we need to honor their request and their snitchuation.
Okay.
They're not asking how you feel about him. But I get that feeling, like,
okay,
you know.
Shoot your shot then. Snitchuation 2. I've been shut down.
I'm not shooting you down.
He's not trying to date you.